Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's Boxycharm time. It has arrived. It's time for our May unboxing. We got our box in the month of May, always a bonus. Let's dive straight in. So the theme this month is Boxy Super Bloom. We've got our little card here, and going in the order that they're on the card, we have a product here from Complex Culture Beauty, and this is the Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Quad. This is valued at $42. It says it's a buildable baked formula, and it says enjoy the dewy effects of a liquid in the convenience of a powder for a healthy dose of glow. Great. I actually really like that packaging. I don't know why I was expecting it to be the mirrored packaging and have a bunch of fingerprints on it immediately, but Complex Culture Beauty, we have seen a few products from them recently in Boxycharm. I'm currently using like a facial mist that we got from them. It was the Blue Light Defense one. So let's take a peek. Oh, that's really pretty. Gosh, those highlighters look really similar, don't they? It's really pretty though. Love the packaging. Feels like it looks high-end, but then the plastic part feels a little bit cheap, not gonna lie. I am gonna swatch them just because those highlighters do look so similar. I'm curious. So I don't usually swatch like bronzers and highlights, but here we are. Oh, wow. Okay, so they are different. So they look pretty similar in the packaging, but you can see you've got a lighter and a deeper bronzer here, and then you've got a lighter and a deeper highlight here. So definitely nice for my skin tone. So I'd have something that I could use kind of in, like I could use this more in the winter when I'm really pale, same with this, and then maybe move into these two in the summer when I'm a little bit more tanned. I also feel like this one here is pretty cool tone, so you could also use that maybe as a contour depending on your skin tone. I'm curious. It just says in the moment baked highlighter and bronzer quad. I hope there are other variations of this for different skin tones. This will definitely work for me, but if you were deeper than me, I think that's going to be a little bit light. But I do always love to get a little face palette, you know, those are so great to travel with. Next up, we have a product that I've actually already had. So this is the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This is valued at $42. And I want to say this is the first time I've ever gotten a repeat product in a Boxycharm. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever gotten a repeat. I'm kind of surprised to see this in here. However, like from a review standpoint, I'm kind of disappointed to have a repeat product. But from a personal standpoint, I really liked this serum, so I am happy to have it again. So this is the packaging here, if you don't remember. It's probably been at least a year since I got this in a Boxycharm, so it's not like I got it last month and I got it again this month. So I've long since used this up, and like I said, I really did enjoy it. So I am happy to have this in my collection again. However, like I said, I'm just surprised to have gotten a repeat, but it is a really beautiful product. I love the Glow Recipe products, so I do kind of consider that like a nice little refill. And hyaluronic acid serums are something that I do I use that every single day. So it's something that I go through relatively quickly. And I'm thinking probably most people who use a hyaluronic acid serum also go through it relatively quickly. So again, if you got it as a repeat, you might be happy about it as well. Next up, we have our choice item. So this is the Item Beauty by Addison Air Hug Concealer. This is valued at $18, and it says it's a medium to full coverage, lightweight formula. It has some nice antioxidant ingredients in there. It's supposed to have a pillowy texture. I chose the shade 110. Well, let's see how we make out, guys, because you know how I've been doing with my color matching these days. It has not been good. Although, if you guys remember, I think it was in the last Boxycharm, I got the Anastasia foundation, and I was really disappointed in myself for my choice of shade, and I actually have it on today, and I think it looks fine. So it looks really like orangey when I initially put it like on my hand, but when I actually put it on my face, as long as I don't use too much, I think it's actually a pretty good match. So wow, that's a much larger this is bigger than I was expecting it to be. I don't know why. It does look like it might be just a tad light, maybe not. Oh, that's a weird applicator, isn't it? It's a weird applicator. It's like there's no slant in the doe foot. It's a little bit strange. Anyways, I don't care. Oh no, that might be an okay color. It's so hard to tell when you swatch it on your hand. It's so different than the shade of your face, but there it is there. I actually think that's going to be pretty good. In terms of texture, it does seem like nice and thin, like a nice lightweight formula, but still like a decent amount of coverage. So I'll definitely have to let you guys know about that in a future speed reviews. I'll start testing it right away and try to get it up in the next speed reviews, but I'm excited to try something else from Item Beauty. We got their lip oil in a Boxycharm and I loved that. We did get their mascara in I think the last box, and I haven't tried it yet, but we seem to be getting quite a bit of products from Item Beauty and I'm here for it. It is a more affordable brand at Sephora, so very excited to try out some products from her line. Next up, we have something from Cab Cosmetics, and this is their Lemon and Lime Lip Oil Duo. Spoiler alert, I tested this yesterday when the box arrived. So when the box comes in, I always open it and I just peek at the card, but I try not to like open the products or do anything, you know, too in depth because I always want to like share that first impression with you guys. But I was off yesterday when this arrived and my lips were really dry and I looked at the card and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try this lip oil. So I can share with you my thoughts on these. It's valued at $39, but these are like, look at the size of these. Look at these, you guys. Like next to the concealer that's also kind of like comically large. Like these are big. So each one has 6 grams in them. I don't know if that's a lot or if it's just that the packaging is big, but anyways, they're lemon and lime scented. They smell like Jolly Rancher smells, like lemon Jolly Rancher and lime Jolly Rancher, like very much like candy scented, and I love that. You guys know I love a lip gloss or a lip oil that takes me back to my youth, and this definitely does that. In terms of texture, they don't go on colored, so one looks green, one looks yellow. They just go on clear. In terms of texture, they're a really nice like thick oil where they actually kind of stay put on your lips. You know, some lip oils you put them on and they almost like disappear immediately. You can just constantly reapply. These are not that way. They're a little bit thicker. They stay on a little bit better, but they're not sticky at all. They're not sticky in the way that a lip gloss is. They do still feel like a lip oil, just a thicker version of a lip oil. So I'm very excited about these. I had heard really good things about the Cab lip oils, but so far the only thing I've tried from them are like powder cosmetics. Like I think I have an eyeshadow palette and a face palette. So very excited to have these in my collection. These are definitely something I could see like just tossing in my purse. Nice to have something like that in there that's hydrating. You don't need a mirror to put them on. Very low maintenance. That's something that I'll probably put on later after my lip color wears off. Just throw that on my lips. Really, really comfortable. And then last but not least, we have a little beauty sponge from Yensa, and this is valued at $18. And it says it's a multi-purpose and reusable sponge. So it's got a little bit of a wedge shape to it. Here, take it out of the plastic so you guys can see. So you've got your sort of classic beauty blender type top on it, but then it has this nice sort of wedge shape, which I actually really like. It's nice if you like to sort of carve out a cheekbone or use it to contour with or anything like that. It's nice to have some different shapes on your sponges. You guys know how I feel about sponges. I don't generally use sponges super often. I am definitely more of a brush kind of gal, but I do like to have sponges on hand. I just don't like love to get them in subscription boxes. I feel like if I want a sponge, I'll just go out and buy a sponge. I have several sponges that are unused that I've gotten in subscription boxes. So, I mean, this is fine. If you are a sponge user, you're probably always happy to get a sponge in a box, the same way that I'm happy to get like a brow product or a lip oil or something like that in a box. Things that I know I'm going to go through, I'm always happy to get. So this is fine for me, but somebody else is probably just jazzed to get this. So, you know, it is what it is. Always feels a little bit like a filler product to me, but that's okay. Everybody's different what they get excited about in subscription boxes. So I'm gonna do some math and see where our value is sitting. So total retail value of the box is $159. So I believe we're always guaranteed to have $150 value. I have noticed in the last, so many months, it used to be that you'd sometimes get a box where the overall value would be way over the like guaranteed $150. And I've noticed more and more we're kind of sitting right there, which is fine. You're still getting like a great value for your money. That's just something I've noticed. Overall with the box, I am pleased. I probably could have done without the sponge, but there's nothing here that I'm really disappointed about. I'm actually really excited to try the concealer. Really excited about these lip oils. I think I'm gonna really like this bronzer palette. Just the texture feels really nice. They feel really smooth. They look like they're gonna be really good colors for me, not too orangey, not too yellowy. So I think the colors in that are gonna be really nice. As I said, this one's a repeat product, but definitely one that I know I'm gonna love and I'm going to use, you know, completely. So all in all, I think it's a good box. I'd love to know in the comments down below what you guys got. What was your choice item? Did you choose the same concealer? Did you get something different? I don't remember what the other choice items were this time. Was it skincare? I just can't remember. Let me know in the comments down below what you got in yours. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.